and not the cheeseburger. Jack in the Box, they leave it alone. I don't get it. All I want is a dog. Something to be glad to see me. Melanie got the mouse she wanted. Bobby got the bird he wanted. Why can't I get a dog? Mommy and Dad always say, Jacoby, you're too young to have a dog. I am not too young. I am 10. Since when has there been a rule that 10-year-olds can't have a dog, but can have a girlfriend? Oops, I wasn't supposed to say that. Anyway, I know I'll take care of my dog better than Melanie does the whiskers. I definitely take care of my dog better than Bobby does the squawks. It's so unfair. All I want is a dog.
Hi, my name is Annelle Russell. I come from Norfolk, Virginia, and I'm here to see my monologue in the commercial. My parents are always telling me, Linnell, eat your spinach or finish your Brussels sprouts. Yuck. Why is everything that's so good for me taste so bad? Well, I do know one thing that tastes good, and it's good for me. My Flintstones vitamins. They keep me strong and healthy when I chew them up, and they're way better than Brussels sprouts. Thank you. And I've been the victim of a bad rap for all these years. Mothers always tell their children, don't be like Goldilocks, don't be like Goldilocks. Well, I'd like you to hear my side of the story. Yes, I did break into the bear's house when they weren't home. I rarely admit that. But they left this big, fancy, smancy sounding on that said, Momo. I'm no fool. I know what that word means. Bears speak with forked tongues and make a big fuss when somebody believes their son. And about that porridge. Porridge? All different paste with a few raisins in it. That stuff is awful. And notice, they didn't like it either. They went up walking in the woods and let the sign speak, just to get rid of it. And it did break a chair. One cheap little chair that wouldn't even make a 3-yard sale. Besides, they could always just glue it back together with some of that leftover porridge. And there were beds. Then there were beds. Beds, they called them. Water beds with no water. No wonder they went up walking in the woods. And they went up walking in the woods to find a nice soft place to lay their heads and take a nap. Well, anyway, thanks for listening. I just wanted to set the record straight. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lance Burton, and I'm from Westford, Virginia. I'm 11 years old, and my number is 140. It's time to recognize what's really important. Feeling good inside and out. That's where 3 glasses of low-fat or fat-free milk a day come in. It's nutrient-rich like no other beverage. It's nature's wellness drink. Discover it for yourself. Got milk? I don't get it. All I want is a dog, something to be glad to see me. Bryson had a cat. Why can't I get a dog? Mom always said, I have enough messes with you two boys around. I don't need any more messes like a dog. I want a dog. I know she'll change her mind. She always does.
Here's your commercial.
Little mini like that. Just the right fat for me. Little mini I think I'm everywhere.
All right. Yeah, I got it.
Hi, I'm Joseph Burke. My age is 9, and I live in Virginia, Norfolk State. My number is 118. I hereby decree that all kids must be given the right to eat cereal that tastes good. Parents must let their children choose their own cereal. We're the ones eating it. No longer will we eat cereal that tastes like the boxes they came in. There will be Frosted Flakes for everyone. They're great! What do you dream about? I dream about dragons. I know they're not real, but I want them to be. Sure, most boys dream about superheroes, but I dream about dragons and fire. Dragons live in dreams, but what if we can make our dreams real? I could fly away from here and never come back. Leave a world of worries behind. Does that mean nightmares were real too? Then maybe it's not worth it then. My nightmares are pretty bad. I'll keep the dragons in my dreams. I don't need any more nightmares in my life.
Millennials bike size and just the right size for someone like me.
Good job. That's good.
Is it Secret Tuesday?
Back up a little bit.
Oh.
There you go.
Is it Secret Tuesday?
Wait, let's hear your slate first.
I'm five. I'm Devin Barmudo. I live in Virginia Beach.
Let's hear your commercial.
Is it Secret Tuesday? I ask every time I get in the car, is it Secret Tuesday? I love minty Tic Tac. What's my minty with?
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Let's hear your bike one.
I love riding my bike 101. I can go super fast, go really on the stairs, even in the road. We can go in the poolside and around the block into the park. I love riding my bike. Everybody likes riding the bike, don't you know?
Hi, my name is Ariana Griffith. I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia, and I'm 11 years old, and my number is 132. I don't have time to always be the big sister. Sometimes I want to be spoiled, just like my little sister. So when my mom wants me to feel like a princess, she takes me to Justice for Girls. At Justice, I can get the best clothes and the newest styles. Justice for Girls, where you can spoil yourself. Thank you. What do you dream about? I dream about dragons all the time. Sure, most girls dream of unicorns, but I love dragons and fire. I want to ride my dreams into the night sky and fly over the moon. Does that mean my nightmares would be real too? My nightmares are pretty bad. I'll keep dragons in my dreams. I don't need any more nightmares in my life. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Hannah. I'm 10 years old. I'm from Charlottesville, Virginia. I love Oreo cookies. Today I went downstairs to pour myself a big glass of milk. But when I went to the cookie jar, there was no more cookies. Big brother stinks. You got cookies? Candy is sweet and yummy. Mom says I can't have candy or it rot in my teeth. All I want is candy. Anyways, but I still get it from my friends. So Mom, you can have that candy wherever you want. I still get some. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Layla and I'm 6 years old and I'm from Richmond, Virginia.
Okay.
Oreos, bite size. The perfect size for someone like me. Usually Oreos, I take them everywhere.
The germs one about the boys. Can we hear that one too? Yeah. Why not? I like it though. Can we try? What's the first part? Ooh, right? Ooh. All right, we're ready. Let's go.
Ew, boys are gross. Friends said they have germs. My sister has a boyfriend and I think that's yuck. Boys have germs.
Yeah, good.
My name is Layla Anthony. I'm 9 years old and I'm from Lynchburg, Virginia. My favorite thing to do is play outside. The problem is I play hard and I get really dirty. My mom freaks out. Layla, girls aren't supposed to get that dirty. Then my friend's mom told her about Tide's new heavy-duty detergent for girls and kids like me. Now I can get as dirty as I want. get it. All I want is a dog, something to be glad to see me. Melanie got the mouse she wanted. Bobby got the bird he wanted. Why can't I have a dog? Mom and Dad always say, Layla, you're too young to get a dog. I'm not too young. I'm 9. Since when has there been a rule that 9-year-olds can't have a dog? I know I'll take better care of my dog than Melanie does of Whiskers. I'll definitely take better care of my dog than Bobby does with Squawks. It's so unfair. All I want is a dog.
My name is Kalani Robinson, and I'm from the Twin Peaks.
How old are you?
6 years old. When my folks left me at the orphanage 6 years ago, they left a note saying they'd come back to get me as soon as they could. They kept the other half of this old locket, so I know them when they came. I'm going to find them someday. I'm going to have a regular mother and father like a regular kid. When I fell off my bike, I fell in a Band-Aid, then got right back on. Band-Aids take the hour to hours.
All right, good.
Hi, my name is Josie McGuire, and I live in Chesapeake, Virginia. Come on, you can do it. Just 30 seconds of Listerine. Think of all the germs you're killing. Listerine even kills germs that cause plaque and gingivitis. See, you can handle it. Germs can't. Listerine. Worth the time, every time.
And now your monologue.
What do you dream about? I dream about dragons all the time. I know they're not real. Most girls dream about unicorns, but I love dragons and fire. I want to ride my dreams into the night sky and fly over the moon.
Hi, my name is Kaya. I'm 8 years old and I'm from Hampton, Virginia. If Cinderella had been wearing Stephen Man's shoes, she would have never left them behind. That would have meant no Prince Charming. Who cares? With Stephen Man's shoes, you can make your own happily ever after. Thank you. Mr. Warbucks, when my folks left me at the orphanage 10 years ago, they left a note saying that they would come back to get me as soon as they could. They also had the other half of this old locket, so I know them when they came. I'm going to find them someday, Mr. Warbucks. I'm going to have a regular mother and father, like a regular kid. I am. I don't mean to hurt your feelings. You've been nicer to me than anybody in the whole wide world. But I've been dreaming of my folks for as long as I can remember, and I've just got to find them. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Robin Norwood. I'm 14 years old. I'm from Newport News, Virginia, and my performer number is 148. You know that smell in the gym locker room? Do you think girls like that smell? Of course not. They also don't want to smell that cologne you borrowed from your dad. That's why I use Edge body spray. It smells good and it's easy to use. Edge body spray. It's just you with an edge. I live here too. I ain't scared of you. I was walking by you to go into the house because you sitting on the steps drunk, singing to yourself. I ain't got to say excuse me to you. You don't count around here no more. Now why don't you just get out of my way? You talking about what you did for me? What you ever give me? You ain't never gave me nothing. You ain't never done nothing but try and hold me back, afraid I was going to be better than you. All you ever did was try and make me afraid of you. I used to tremble every time you called my name, every time I heard your footsteps in the house. Wondering all the time, what's Pop going to say if I do this? What's he going to say if I do that? What's he going to say if I turn on the radio? And Mama too. She tries. But she's scared of you. I don't know how she can stand you after what you did to her. What you gonna do? Give me a whooping? You can't whoop me no more. You're too old. You're just an old man. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Amelia Echoes. I'm 16 years old. I'm from Newport News, Virginia, and I speak Korean. The other night I came home after a long day at school. When I walked in, my family and friends were there. They just sat there staring at me. They were there for an intervention. I mean, I know I have a problem. I just can't help myself. I am totally obsessed. I try to think about anything else, but I just can't. Doritos. Once you start, you can't stop. You beast! But I'm not beaten yet. You've won the battle, but I'm about to win the wardrobe. My spotted puppy coats in plain sight, leaving tracks. In a moment, I'll have what I came for, while all of you will end up as sausage meat, alone on some sad plastic plate, dead and medium rare. No friends, no family, no pulse. Just slapped between two buns, smothered in onions with fries on the side. Corella DeVille has the last laugh.
Can you speak up, please? Nice and loud, okay?
My name is Kayla Seco. I am 8 years old and I speak Korean. I'm Daddy's little girl. I can pretty much get away anything in the world, except not wearing a seatbelt. Last year's seatbelt saved over 19,000 lives in the United States alone. Every time you get in a car, you should buckle up. So I speak Daddy's little girl. Guess what? Your trick didn't work. I bet you thought if you cut my uniform, I'd go to school and everybody would see my underwear. It would be funny. But guess what? I saw the hole you cut in it before I put it on. I took mom. So you're in trouble. Guess what else? I don't have to wear a uniform the whole rest of the school year because you ruined it. So ha ha, I can do everything that makes us there. Hi, I'm Caitlin Strader. I'm 9 years old. I live in Virginia Beach, and I'm contestant number 123. I, Queen Caitlin, now proclaim that there will be no dirty thrones in my kingdom. All my subjects are commanded to use royal toilet bowl cleaner and must have sparkling thrones. So get the new and improved royal toilet bowl cleaner. I thank you, my loyal subjects. I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I did this. Mother would be so furious, but that's
that's okay. I mean, what she doesn't know won't kill her, right? Oh my gosh, this would kill her. This is so fun! I'm a horrible daughter. I'm going back. I'm never going back. I'm a despicable human being. Woohoo! Best day ever! Hello, my name is Selena. I'm 9 years old and I'm from Charlottesville, Virginia.
Don't be scared. We're just what your how old you are. That's all.
Breathe and shake.
Yeah.
I think I forgot my line.
What's your commercial about?
M&M's.
M&M's.
Do you want to do something? Why don't you inhale? Exhale. Everybody inhale. Exhale. All right. M&M's commercial. Here we go. Do you want to come back, maybe?
Yeah.
Review
Yeah.
your lines. I'll
Yeah.
come back.
Why don't you come back?
Hi, I'm Amaya Ravis. I'm from Richmond, Virginia, and I'm 8 years old. Oh, my parents are the greatest parents in the whole world, because they just took me to Disneyland. We saw the Magic Castle, spinning cups, the flying elephants, and the Pirates of the Caribbean. And I even got to hug Mickey Mouse. When I grow up, I'm going to Disneyland every day of the week. Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. Thank you. Mom, Dad, listen. You know how I've been sharing a room for like 6 years? I really want my own room. I need more privacy. I need my own space. She's so messy and always wants to play. I just want to get my homework done and have a little peace and quiet. Besides, I'm almost an adult. What? 8 is almost an adult. Will you at least think about it, please? Thank you. Hi, my name is Nari Perez. I'm 8 years old. I live in Mechanicsville, Virginia, and I'm number 117. I'm Daddy's little girl. I can pretty much get away with anything in the world, except not wearing my seatbelt. Last year, seatbelt saved over 19,000 lives in the United States alone. So every time you get in the car, make sure you buckle up, so you'll always be Daddy's little girl. I don't get it. All I want is a dog, something to be glad to see me. Melanie got the mouse she wanted. Bobby got the bird he wanted. Why can't I get a dog? Mom and Dad are always saying, Inari, you're too young to get a dog. Since when has there been a rule that 8-year-olds can't have a dog? Calm down, Nari. Calm down. I know I'll take better care of my dog than Melanie does of Whiskers. And I'll definitely take better care of my dog than Bobby does of Squawk. It's so unfair. All I want is a dog. My name's Yesenia Ellis, and I'm 8 years old, and I live in Virginia.
Can we hear your commercial?
When I was downstairs today to pour a big glass rainbow, and then I went to the cookie jar, there was no cookie. We better stop. Do you have a cookie? Dad says I have to give up you. He says I'm too old to have a nice and great friend. He says people will think I'm
Start over.
Start from the top.
Dad says I have to give up you. He says I'm too old to have a nice and great friend. He says people gonna think something's wrong with me because I'm talking to you.
start from the top?
Dad says I have to give up, and he says I'm too old to have a family. He says people gonna think something wrong with me because I'm talking to you. He says I'm crazy or something, and I said he's even crazier when he talks to his golf club when he is the best shot.
Is it?
Okay, he said I could cut it off.
Hi, my name is Kylie Skinner. I'm 12 years old and I'm from Richmond, Virginia. I love Oreo cookies. Today I went downstairs and poured myself a big glass of milk to dunk my cookies in. But when I got to the cookie jar, it was empty. Big Brother Stink. Got cookies? But it wasn't a dream. It was a place. And you, and you, and you, and you were there. But you couldn't have been, could you? No, Annie M. This was a real, truly life place. But I remember some of it wasn't very nice. But most of it was beautiful. All I kept on saying to everybody was I wanted to go home. And they sent me home. Doesn't anybody believe me? Anyway, Toto, we're home. This is my room, and you're all here. And I'm never leaving here ever, ever again, because I love you all. And oh, Annie M, there's no place like home.
My name is Jayla Pentecost. I'm 9 years old, and I live in Suffolk, Virginia. I love Oreo cookies, so today I went downstairs and I poured a big glass of milk to dunk my cookies in. And when I went to the cookie jar, it was empty. Big Brother Stink. Got cookies? I don't get it. All I want is a dog. Something to be glad to see me. Melanie got the mouse that she wanted. Bobby got the bird that he wanted. So why can't I get a dog? My mom and dad always say, Jalen, you're too young to get a dog. I am not too young. I'm 9. Since when has there been a rule that 9-year-olds can't have a dog? Calm down, Jalen, calm down. I know I'll take better care of my dog, better than Melanie does of Whiskers. I know I'll definitely take better care of my dog, better than Bobby does of Squawks. It's so unfair. All I want is a dog.
Hi, my name is Brooke Broderick. I'm 11 years old and I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Whenever my mom likes something, it's cool. Whenever I like something, it's the bomb. My mom loves some band called the Beatles, but I cannot wait for JT's latest CD. My dad just says we come from different generations, but there is one thing we see eye to eye: the gap. Close the gap, at the gap. I'm getting a little older now, and I have a few concerns about these tooth fairies. One, what do they even want teeth for? Do they eat them? Do they wear them? 2, do they know some of these teeth have rotted out of kids' mouths and the last time they brushed their teeth was? 3, how come whenever I lose a tooth, I only get a quarter? Like, I had to grow them in my mouth for years. I should so get more than a quarter. Now that I've told you a few of my concerns about these tooth fairies, what do you think I should do? Should I put my tooth under my pillow?
Hi, my name is Kamari Brownlee. I'm 10 years old and I'm from Yorktown, Virginia. My number is 129. When I get home from school and my big brother refuses to fix me anything to eat, I make Tostino's pizza rolls. In just 10 minutes,
I can have delicious bite-sized pizza and a crispy roll. And I don't have to share them with my brother. He can fend for himself. Thank you. Mr. Warbucks, when my folks left me at the orphanage 10 years ago, they left a note saying they'd come back to get me as soon as they could, and they kept the other half of this old locket so I'd remember them when they came. I'm going to find them someday, Mr. Warbucks. I'm going to have a regular mother and father like a regular kid. I am. I don't mean to hurt your feelings. You've been nicer to me than anybody in the whole wide world. It's just I've been dreaming my folks for as long as I can remember, and I've just got to find them. Thank you. Hi, my name is Tamara Preston. I'm 10 years old. I'm from North Virginia, and my number is 137. Introducing M&M's brand new premiums line. Raspberry almond, white chocolate, and dark chocolate almond. Premium M&M's are taking chocolate to a whole new level. Grab a handful, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Thank you. Well, it's that time of year again. Valentine's Day is almost here, and my teacher is going to once again force me to write a Valentine's Day card to everyone in my class. I mean, I get that they don't want anyone to get their feelings hurt. Why do I have to write a Valentine's Day card to a kid who pushed me down at recess and made fun of me? And do you really think that I'm supposed to believe that when they give me a card that they really will be my Valentine? My older sister thinks that this is where kids first learn to lie about their feelings in a relationship. She said it helps us prepare for marriage, whatever that means. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Vanessa Garcia. I'm 19 years old. I'm from Vernon, Virginia, and I speak Spanish, and my number is 159. Ay, Dios mío, who told the wireless company that all we were interested in was in those fancy gadgets and encrusted cell phones? It wasn't me. All I want is a network that works without having to pay a fortune. That's why I have Verizon. It has all the services without the bells and the whistles. Verizon, they never stop working for you. I want to apologize to Mike's mom and Josh's mom and my mom. And I'm sorry to everyone. I was naive. I was very naive and very stupid. And it's all because of me. We're out here in the cold. We're hungry and hunting. I love you, Mom and Dad. And I want to let you know I never wanted you to. But it was never my intention. This was never my intention. Never to hurt anybody. And I just want to. I'm scared to close my eyes. I'm scared to open them. We're gonna die out here. See?
My name is Tyara Gaming. I'm 11 years old, and I'm from Norfolk, Virginia.
Real loud chorus.
I, Queen Tyara, shall proclaim there will be no dirty thrones in my kingdom. All my subjects are commanded to use royal toilet bowl cleaner and must have sparkling fillings. To get the new and improved royal toilet bowl cleaner, I thank you for royal subjects. I don't get it. All I want is a dog. Something to be glad to see me. Melanie got the mouse she wanted. Bobby got the bird he wanted. Why can't I get a dog? Mom and Dad always say, Tyra, you're too young to get a dog. I am not too young. I am 11. Since when has there been a rule that 11-year-olds can't have dogs? Calm down, Tyra. Calm down. I'll take better care of my dog than Melanie does of Whiskers. I'll definitely take better care of my dog than Bobby does of just walks. It's not fair. All I want is a dog.
don't have to apologize.
You don't have to apologize.
Not at all.
Sorry.
Hi, my name is Selena. Hi, my name is Selena.
You got
I am 9
this.
years old and I'm from Charlottesville, Virginia.
You want to take off your glasses?
Yeah.
Alright.
There you go.
Introducing M&M's brand new premium fun. Raspberry almond, white chocolate, and dark chocolate almond. Premium M&M's are taking chocolate to a whole new level. Grab a handful and you'll know what I'm talking about.
You got this.
And just at that moment, the ugly little frog looked up with his sad round eyes and pleaded, "Oh, please, dear princess, only a kiss from you can break this terrible spell that was inflicted on me by a wicked witch." Here comes my favorite part. And the beautiful princess was so moved by his desperate plea that she stooped down, picked up the slippery creature, leaned forward, raised him to her lips. That little frog. Yuck. And the frog was transformed into a handsome prince. They were married and lived happily ever after. The end.
Hi, my name is Nazarene Nieto. I'm 12 years old. I live in Forest, Virginia, and my number is 141. My parents are always saying, Nazarene, eat your spinach or finish your Brussels sprouts. Yuck. Why is it that everything that's supposed to be good for me tastes so bad? Well, I know one thing that's good for me that doesn't taste bad. My Flintstone vitamins. I chew them up and they keep me healthy and strong. Trust me, they're way better than cauliflower. Thank you. Mr. Warbucks, ever since my folks left me at the orphanage 10 years ago, they left a note saying they'd come back to get me as soon as they could. They kept the other half of this old locket, for I knew them when they came. I'm going to find them someday, Mr. Warbucks. I'm going to have a regular mother and father like a regular kid. I am. I don't mean to hurt your feelings. You've been nicer to me than anybody in the whole wide world. But I've been dreaming of my folks for as long as I can remember, and I've just got to find them. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Shania Talround, 11 years old, and I'm from Lynchburg, Virginia. I love Oreos. Today I went downstairs and poured me a big glass of milk to dust my cookies in. Mom's cookie jar, it was empty. People think you got cookies? Mr. Warbucks, when my folks left me at the orphanage 10 years ago, they left a note saying they'll come back for me as soon as they could. They left a note saying as soon as they could. They left a whole piece of this locket so I can remember them when they came. I'll have a regular mother, a regular father. I'll be just like a regular kid. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I've been thinking of my parents folks as long as I can remember. I've just got to find them.
Hi, my name is Leah. I'm 10 years old and I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Come on, you could do it. Just 30 seconds of Listerine. Think of all the germs you kill. Even the germs that cause plaque and gingivitis. See, you can handle it. Germs can't. Listerine, worth the time, every time. I don't get it. All I want is a dog. Something that will be glad to see me. Melanie got the mouse she wanted. Bobby got the bird he wanted. Why can't I get a dog? My mom and dad are always saying, Leah, you're too young to get a dog. I am not too young to get a dog. I'm 10. Since when was there a rule that 10-year-olds couldn't have a dog? Calm down, Leah, calm down. But I know I'm going to take care of my dog better than Melanie does of Whiskers. I'll definitely take care of my dog better than Bobby does of Squawks. I just don't get it. It's so unfair. Why can't I get a dog?
Hi, I'm Tyler Williams. I am 14 years old and I live in Newport News, and my number is 109. I don't know why, but I love taking pictures. Pictures of my family, my friends, outdoors, and especially animals. So my friends brought me the best camera there is, the Neon Cool Pigs camera. With this camera, I can be as simple or artistic as I want. I can shoot in color, black and white, and even edit before uploading the pictures to my computer. The Neon Cool Pigs camera make me look like a professional. Thank you. Mr. Taylor, I really want to work here at the Burger Castle. If you hire me, I promise you won't regret it. I'll work harder than anyone you ever hire, but I think it's important for me to be honest with you in the beginning. I think the food here at Burger Castle sucks, and you're killing all the people with all the trends and fads and greases. So why do I want to work here? So here's the deal. I checked out all the fast food restaurants in the neighborhood, and Burger Castle seems to bring in the most boys. Oh my gosh, last Saturday, half the football team came and sat at the big round table in the back, and it just killed me to watch them stuff their face with all the disgustingness that's supposed to pass as food. What we both know is clogging their arteries and leading to early term diabetes. But if you hire me, that can be our little secret. And if you want me to keep my mouth shut, you'll pay me more than minimum wage. But really, you should hire me. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Dalton Ballard. I'm 16 years old. I live in Williamsburg, Virginia, and my number is 155. You know that smell in the gym locker room? You think girls like that smell? Of course not. They also don't like the smell of the cologne you borrowed from your dad. That's why I use Edge Body Spray. It smells great and it's easy to use. Edge Body Spray. It's just you with an edge. I've been up to that site in my limousine, okay? And I remembered to myself the night he and I drove around together. He said to me, Laramie sparkles, doesn't it? And if you said exactly where it was, right up there, Laramie sparkles from there. With its low-lying clouds, its blue lights pouncing off the clouds, going across the whole city. It just blows you away. Matt was right there in that spot. I can just picture it in my eyes. I can picture what he was seeing. The last thing he saw on this earth was those sparkling mountains.
Hi, my name is Diamond Carey Henry. I'm 60 years old. I live in Chester, Virginia, and my number is 154. It's always been my style to say exactly what's on my mind, but I know there are some things you can't always express with words. People can relate to each other on a lot of different levels. A look, a glance, a touch, and you just know you're connected. Time to heal for you. I'm sorry I lied to you, but you lied too. You told me everyone was alike and deserved to feel great, but you made everyone who was like you. I'm not proud of myself, but I'm in this family too, and you can't keep giving me the silent treatment. There are a lot of things about me that aren't what you thought, but if you love me, you have to love all the things about me. And I love you, and I'm sorry I let you down. I'm so sorry, Daddy, but you let me down too. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ashley Velasquez. I'm 20 years old, and I live in Richmond. My number is 160. I thought I knew my parents. Yeah. Until they took me to Disney World. Did someone forget to tell them? Their parents. Hello. I mean, Mom's walking around in Mickey ears. Dad's just doing stuff that makes me sweat. Then they want to race me down the snowy mountain. And they beat me. Can it get any more embarrassing than that? Well, actually, they have been really cool. But don't tell them I said that. I'm just glad they had just as much fun at Disney World as I did. Thank you. Mr. Bates, may I please speak with you? By what stretch of the imagination? I mean, how could I, get an F? What mistakes did I make? That was a college-level analysis. I most certainly am qualified of making that point. As in Hamlet, what's done is done. That's Macbeth, you know nothing twit. Bates. Alton Bates. Griffith High School. Well, you asked my mom to the prom, but she turned you down. And now you're taking it out on her daughter, aren't you? Aren't you? Oh, come on, it was a high school dance. You got to let go and move on, man. And if you don't, I'm sure the school board would love to hear about this pathetic vendetta against an innocent student. And by the way, Elton, she had a boyfriend. And you were weird. Thank you.
Hey, look. My name is Cynthia Aragon. I'm 21 years old. I'm living in Norfolk, Virginia, and speak fluent Spanish. And my number is 162. Hey there. Look, I like to change things up. I mean, do you wear the same outfit 2 days in a row? No. That's why I went to Lens New Style. At Lens New Style, you can get 2 pair of glasses for the price of 1. Who wouldn't want twice the reward for the same amount? Now, I can change up my glasses and to match with my outfit. And even with my mood. Not that I am moody. Lens New Style, expand your possibilities. Okay, I told you, Daddy. I was telling the truth. I'm sorry. I lied to you. But you lied too. You told me you want me to change the world, make it better. But you mean by becoming a lawyer and economist and marry someone from Harvard? You told me everyone was alike and deserved a fair break. But you mean everyone who was like you. I'm not proud of myself. But I'm in this family and you can't keep giving me the silent treatment. There are a lot of things about me that are not what you thought. I'm sorry. I let you down. I'm so sorry, Daddy, but you let me down.
Hi, my name is Yuka. I'm 10 years old. I'm from Virginia. And I speak Tagalog.
Nice and loud.
Nice and loud.
I'm Daddy's favorite girl. I can pretty much go away with any world, except for not wearing my seatbelt. Last year, seatbelts saved over 19,000 lives in the United States alone. So every time you get in the car, make sure you buckle up so you'll always be Daddy's little girl. I don't get it. All I want is a dog. Something to be glad to see me. Mulaney got the mouse that she wanted. Bobby got the bird that he wanted. Why can't I get a dog? Mom and Dad always say, Yuka, you're too young to get a dog. I am not too young. I'm 10. Since birth there has been a rule that 10-year-olds can't have a dog. Calm down, Yuka.
Calm down. I'll take care of my dog better than my lady does a whiskers. I'll definitely take care of my dog better than Bobby does of squawks. It's so unfair. All I want is a dog.
My name is Tashay Riley. I'm 24 years old and I live in Newport News, Virginia. So this guy I was dating, he seems to have it all. Good job, good looks, nice smile, and oh, his laugh so funny. But the truth of the matter is, that smile that started to laugh ended with the bad breath. It seemed like the one thing he didn't have was a tic-tac. And I'm so close to happiness. Thank you. You told Harpo to beat me. All my life I had to fight. I had to fight my daddy, I had to fight my uncles, and I had to fight my brothers. A girl child ain't safe of the family amends. But I never knew I had to fight in my own house. I love Harpo. God knows I do. But I kill him dead before I let him beat me. Now, you want a dead son-in-law, Miss Seeley? You keep advising him like you're doing. Girl, you gotta bash Mr. Head and think about heaven later.
Hi, my name is Danielle Olivo. I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia. I'm 26 years old, and my number is 169. What's your style? Are you beautifully bold or classically chic? Flat out fearless, straight up snazzy, or both? Discover your style at shoedazzle.com. Get the personalized looks you love for the price you can't resist. So what's your style? Find out at shoedazzle.com. Thank you. What about my family? Look at me, Exhibit A. All the wonders of the New York City foster care system. 16 years living in other people's homes, sleeping in other people's beds. Do you know what you wish for most? A light bulb. Crazy, right? But the one I had kept burning out because I was too afraid to turn off the light. Do you know what's worse than being afraid? Being pitied. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Fabiana Giambanco. I'm 12 years old and I'm from Forest, Virginia, and my number is 146. My parents are always saying, Fabiana, eat your spinach or finish your Brussels sprouts. Yuck. Why is it that everything that's supposed to be good for me tastes so bad? Well, I know one thing that's good for me. My Flintstone vitamins. I chew them up and they keep me healthy and strong. Thank you. Mr. Warbucks, when my folks left me at the orphanage 10 years ago, they left a note saying that they'll come to get me as soon as they could. They had kept the other half of his old locket, so I knew them when they came. I'm going to find them someday. Mr. Warbucks, I'm going to have a regular mother and father like a regular kid. I am. I don't mean to hurt your feelings. You've been nicer to me than anybody in the whole wide world. I've been dreaming of my folks as long as I can remember. I've just got to find them. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Hannah Starling. I am 12 years old and I'm from Newport News, Virginia. My favorite thing to do is play soccer. But the problem is I play really hard and I get really dirty. My mom freaks out. Hannah, girls aren't supposed to get that dirty. Then my friend's mom told her about Tide's new heavy-duty detergent for kids and girls like me. Now I can play soccer all I want. Thank you. What do you dream about? I dream dream about dragons all the time. I know they're not real, but I want them to be. Sure, most girls dream about unicorns, but I love dragons and fire. I want to ride in my dreams and fly over the moon and into the night sky. Dragons live in dreams, but what if we can make our dreams real? I could fly away from here and never come back. And leave a world of worries behind. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dalton Fowler, and I'll be singing I'm Yours by Jason Mraz. Well, you dawned on me, and you can bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool dawn run out, I'll be giving it my bestest. And nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon you need to give my turn to some or learn some, but I won't. And it's I'll say no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours.
Hi, my name is Nazarene Nieto. I'm 12 years old. I live in Fort Virginia, and my number is 141. You shouted out, but I can't hear what you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet.
that goes, I'm 16 years old and I will be singing Break Even by The Script.
Oh, you got his heart in my heart and know not the pain. You took the suitcase, I took the plane. Now I'm trying to make sense of what little remains. Oh, 'cause you left me with no love and no love to my name. I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing. Just pray to a God that I don't believe in. 'Cause I've got time, but he's got freedom. And when the heart breaks, no it don't break. No it don't break, no it don't break even. No, what am I supposed to do when the best part of me is always you? And what am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? Yeah, I'm falling to pieces. Yeah, I'm falling to pieces. Yeah, I'm falling to pieces. I'm falling to pieces. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Joseph Burke. My age is 9, and I live in Virginia, Norfolk State. My number is 118. I'm gonna be your mighty king, so enemies beware. But I've never seen a king of beasts with quite so little hair. I'm gonna be the main event when no king was before. I'm brushing up, I'm looking down, I'm working on my roar. It's a far coming, uninspiring thing. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. No one's saying do this, no one's saying be this, no one's saying stop that, no one's saying see here. I'm free to run around all day, free to do it all my way. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
Hi, I'm Hannah Starling. I am 12 years old and I'm from Newport News, Virginia. And my number is 143. You think I'm crazy, you think I'm gone. So what if I'm crazy? All the best people are, and I think you're crazy too. I know you're right. It's probably the reason that we get along. I'm nuts, baby, I'm not the craziest friend that you've ever had. You think I'm psycho, you think I'm gone. Tell the psychiatrist something is wrong. Over the bend, I'm entirely bonkers. You like me best when I'm off my rocker. Tell you a secret, I'm not alone. So if I'm crazy, the best people are. All the best people are crazy. All the best people are. Thank you.